Hi guys! Welcome back to our channel. It's been a while since the last time na nakapag-update tayo regarding sa mga loan applications na talagang sinusubukan natin. For today's video, I'm gonna share with you guys yung isang loan applications na sinubukan nating applyan, and recently lang is maingay yung kanyang pangalan dahil mukha itong legit. So I'm talking about FT Lending. By the way guys, before we proceed with that main topic, my name is Molly. And with this channel, tayo ay nagre-review ng mga loan applications kung ito ba ay okay na applyan or hindi. And yung experiences natin is sinishare natin sa ating mga viewers para at least meron silang ideas and right expectations kung sila ay sumubok na mag-apply sa mga ganitong loan app. If you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe and click the notification bell. That way, lagi tayong manonotify every time na meron tayong new uploads na kagaya nito. So, let's proceed sa ating pinaka-main topic, which is itong si FT Lending. Sinubukan ko siyang applyan guys, and yun yung gusto kong ipakita sa inyo ngayon, yung step-by-step na pag-apply natin dito. First step na gagawin nyo guys is pumunta kayo sa Play Store and then hanapin nyo yung FT Lending loan app. So, ito yung lalabas logo ng loan app na ito. So, after that, ito guys, makikita nyo agad yung nakalagay dito na high loan amount up to 30,000 pesos. Nakalagay dito guys na the limit recyclable and upgradable. The credit limit can be restored with each repayment and increases gradually with a good credit record. Next na nakalagay dito is gradual reduction of interest rates. The interest rate will be gradually reduced as you keep a good credit record. So next is sabi dito, flexible and optional repayments period. Repayments are made according to your schedule and can be made in multiple installments. So next na nakalagay dito guys, welcome to FT Lending. And then, kailangan nating i-confirm para maka-access sila sa ating mga contacts, phone number, personal information, camera, location, and SMS. So yun yung kailangan nating i-allow. Dito nga, nakalagay na maximum 30,000 credit limit yung pwede nilang ipahiram. Next, kailangan nating i-allow yung notifications para makapag-proceed ulit tayo sa next step. So, this one, nakalagay dito, log in to view my limit. So, you need to log in first, and then nakalagay dito, fast application daw, and fast audit, fast arriving din yung disbursement, and now you need to log in. So, pagdating naman dito guys, nakalagay dito is welcome to FT Lending, and then ilalagay mo lang dyan yung iyong mobile phone number. Magsisend sila sa iyo ng OTP. So, you need to copy. Kung makikita mo dito guys, ito yun, nakalagay yung purpose of loan, education level natin, and marital status, number of children, residential address, detailed address, and house number or street address natin. So, nagtatanong din sila dito guys kung ilan yung ating credit cards na ginagamit, and yung email address natin, kailangan nating i-indicate dito, and yung status of residence, kailangan mo ding fill upan. So, ang nilagay ko lang is personal. And then next, itong the status of loans in other apps. So, for example, meron kang utang doon sa ibang loan applications, kailangan mong ilagay yan. In my application, guys, hindi ko magawang magsabi ng wala. So, ang nilagay ko that time is 3. Meron ding nakalagay dito na number of overdue loans kung meron kang overdue sa ibang loan app. Next step is itong job type natin. So, kailangan mong ilagay dyan kung ano yung trabaho mo. So, mamili ka lang dito sa mga nakalagay dito. And then, next is yung length of employment, kung gaano ka nakatagal sa iyong work. And next naman is itong payroll date, kung kailan ka sumasahod. Next naman is itong alternative phone number, which is optional lang naman siya. And then, itong ating company name, kung ano yung company na pinapasukan mo. Next is yung company phone number, which is optional din. Next step, nanghihingi sila ng 5 contact reference. So, kailangan mo yan kunin sa iyong phone book. Next is itong ating face verification. So, kailangan nating mag-selfie nang walang any cover daw sa ating face. Next dyan is itong ating identity info, which is regarding sa ating ID type, kung ano yung ID na gagamitin natin sa pag-apply. So, dito guys, kailangan natin i-allow yung access this device approximate location. So, pipindutin nyo lang itong while using the app, And then, proceed na sa next step, which is yung ating ID. Dito daw, kung halimbawa, yung ipipresent mo na valid IDs is yung iyong UMID ID, passport, SSS ID, PRC, postal card, is may possibility na high credit limit yung ibibigay daw sa inyo. During that time na nag-apply ako guys, yung aking ginamit na IDs is yung aking passport. So, nakalagay naman dito guys is yung ID number natin, first name natin dun sa ID natin, and then yung middle name, last name, gender natin, and date of birth. So, pagka-submit natin guys, nakalagay dito na in-review na yung ating application. So, kailangan natin maghantay kung tayo ay ma-approve. So, after that guys, wala pa namang 5 minutes, ayun nalaman ko agad kung tayo ay na-approve ba dito sa FT Lending. At tiningnan ko yung notification sa akin, nakalagay dito sa apps nila na your credit product is available. Congratulations, your credit amount of 2,700 is now available. Apply for your loan now. So, yung unang na-approve sa akin guys, ito yung 2,700 pesos. Nag-text din sa akin si FT Lending. Nakalagay dito, your credit amount of 2,700 pesos has been successfully approved. During that time guys, nung na-approve tayo sa amount na 2,700, hindi ko muna siya kinuha. Kinabukasan guys, naka-receive ako ng text messages from FT Lending na ang sabi dito sa message is, congrats, due to your excellent credit history, your loan limit has been increased to 3,500. Kung kayo ay na-approve dito, wag nyo muna kunin, titingnan nyo kung mapapataas pa nila yung inyong credit limit. This time, balik naman tayo guys dito sa unang loan approved sa atin. Kung kukunin natin itong 2,700 guys, ito yung breakdown sa kanilang repayment period. So dito, 2,700, meron siyang one term lang, na which is 15 days kailangan mo na siyang bayaran. So, hindi siya totally na 127 days. Ito yung medyo deceiving dito sa kanilang loan term kasi nakalagay dito na up to 127 days pero hindi yun totoo guys kasi 15 days lang yung unang term na kailangan mong mabayaran yung buong credit limit na kinuha mo. Nakalagay dito na yung principal amount mo, for example, is yung 2,700. Meron siyang interest na 40 pesos and then service fee na 365. So, yung total na ibabalik mo sa kanila in 15 days is magiging 3,105. Kung itong 3,500 naman guys, yung inyong kukunin, nakalagay dito na yung total days of repayment is 127, which is hindi naman totoo kasi yung first period pa lang guys, buo mo na siya babayaran. Yung second period nila, wala ka nang babayaran. So, mostly, 15 days lang yung term ng repayment natin dito kay FT Lending. Medyo mababa guys yung kanilang loan term period. Dito guys, since gusto nating subukan, so susubukan nating i-loan itong 3,500. So nung in-apply natin yon, disbursing na yung nakalagay dito, and then i-wait mo na lang na ma-approve ng FT Lending para maipadala sa'yo yung amount na nilo-loan mo. So dito, nung sinubmit ko yung application dun sa 3,500 na ilo-loan natin, nakalagay dito in review na yung aking application. So once approved, the cash will be transferred to your account immediately. Amount received is 3,500. So after a while guys, naka-receive tayo ng message from FT Lending na yung niloan daw natin is na-deposit nila dun sa ating disbursement method kung saan natin ipinadala yung niloan natin. Nag-text din siya sa aking mobile number na congrats, the 3,500 loan you apply is sent to your mobile number. So, doon sa 3,500, yung ibabalik mo sa kanila after 15 days is 4,025. So, meron siyang principal amount na 3,500 and then interest fee is 52 pesos. Service fee is 473. So, kung titingnan mo guys, in 15 days, meron silang kinita sa 3,500 na amount na almost 500 pesos na kanilang kinita na interest. So for me, in 15 days, medyo mataas yung interest niya. Pero, compare din dun sa ibang loan applications, is sa tingin ko mas acceptable din naman itong interest rate ni FT Lending. So, nakadepende naman yan sa inyo guys kung papayag kayo sa mga ganitong interest fee. So, kanina, hindi ko pala naipakita sa inyo yung kung ano yung mga e-wallet na acceptable upon disbursement. So ito, GCash, PayMaya, and GrabPay yung meron sila. Pwede din guys na itong bank account niyo. So mamili kayo dyan kung ano yung bank na meron kayo. And then ilalagay nyo lang dito yung inyong mobile number. Pinili kong e-wallet is PayMaya. Doon ko pinadala yung disbursement ng niloan natin dito kay FT Lending. Then after that naman guys, naka-receive agad ako ng message from PayMaya na meron ako na-receive na amount na 3,500. So buong-buo ko siya nakuha. So yun yung kagandahan guys kay FT Lending kasi buo mong makuha yung iyong niloan, which is wala siyang kaltas. Etong FT Lending guys, isa siyang revolving credit. So it means after mo magbayad, pwede mo ulit gamitin yung credit limit, and then while meron ka pa ding loan sa kanila, pwede mo ding gamitin yung iyong credit limit as long as meron ka pang limit sa iyong account. So in that case, para siyang si Juanhan na after mo mag-pay is nagagamit mo na agad yung iyong credit limit. Nakalagay doon sa message ni FT Lending na dahil daw sa ating good credit record. So I think nagbe-base sila doon sa ating credit history na kung saan nag-check sila sa CIC ng ating pagkakautang kung tayo ba ay nagiging good payer or hindi. So ayun lang guys yung ating step-by-step na ways ng pag-apply dito kay FT Lending. And next time guys, gusto kong i-share sa inyo yung ways kung paano siya bayaran and kung ano yung next na offer sa atin ni FT Lending. Kung tayo naman is hindi eligible sa mga bank na mas mababa ang interest, I think dito sa mga loan app na ito is pwede nating pagtiyagaan muna na hiraman even though medyo mataas konti yung interest nila. And every time na nanghihiram tayo guys or naglo-loan tayo, lagi nating titingnan kung ito ba ay okay para hindi tayo mapasubo sa mga interest na pinapatong nila. Sa tingin ko naman guys, itong loan app na ito is nagre-report sa CIC kung tayo ay good payer or hindi. So in that case, kung yung isang loan app is nagre-report sa CIC and nauutangan natin sila, so may possibility na mapapabuti yung ating credit score. So maganda talaga guys na mag-loan tayo dun sa mga may pakinabang din sa atin kung tayo ay good payer. Like for example, dun sa mga loan applications na alam natin na magbe-benefit din tayo na kung halimbawang nagiging good payer tayo sa kanila is i-report nila sa CIC na tayo ay isang good payer na borrower. So it will increase our credit record sa CIC. So yun lang guys yung ating ma-share as of now regarding dito sa ating application sa FT Lending Loan App. I hope nabigyan ko kayo ng ideas. Thank you so much guys and I hope to see you on my next vlog. Bye!